The first book in Mistborn Era 2 set a very different tone for the series, where it felt a lot more grounded than Era 1. The second book, Shadows of Self, starts to bring back the more fantastical elements and even characters from Era 1, reminding all of us that this is still the same series, with a greater overall story, even without considering its place in the story of the Cosmere. Harmony, aka Sazed, along with several surviving Kandra, are saying one of their own is rebelling against Harmony and is looking to assassinate government officials. Harmony even reaches out to Wax in particular, directly asking him to stop the rebel Kandra. Amidst this, we also get more insight into Wax's past and his faith, specifically why he's so conflicted about doing what Harmony asks. I've seen some people say that Brandon Sanderson, being a Mormon, is a bit too preachy in his writing. But, speaking as an atheist, I've always personally felt the opposite. Unlike some other Mormon authors, he is aware of the potential flaws of following religion and is willing to critique it directly in his work. There's even a scene in Era 1 where Sazed is contemplating how some of the religions he's studying can preach about compassion and acceptance, but condemn and kill the unbelievers. That one felt a bit too specific, even if it does make sense. For Wax, even though he's willing to do what Harmony says when their interests align, he also asks a very obvious question to the god. Why doesn't he interfere more? To which Harmony answers, then humanity won't learn from their mistakes. That's actually a good segue into my next point. We also get continuing themes of institutional corruption with Wax's evil uncle, Edwarn Ladrian, introduced at the end of the last book. Managing a corrupt system to benefit him, and Wax is fighting a battle of wits against him, attempting to bring him in the legal way. Edwarn tries telling Wax that he isn't actually all that bad, and that this is what people have always done. Even the crew from Era 1. Humans are just naturally selfish to him, to which Wax rebuffs him, maintaining his commitment to heroism while remaining within the bounds of the law. Things are escalating in this book, and it's building to a climax that I admittedly didn't see coming. I won't spoil it here, but it is an interesting shift for this series, and for Wax's character.